Hi you guys, welcome back to Pilates Mat Eden. Today Michelle and I are going to be doing a 25-minute advanced Pilates, and for those of you that are just working up to your advanced level, take your time, modify. You can always push stop, and if you want to repeat it to make it more advanced, that's another way to increase the amount of exercise that you get in one day. So thanks for joining us, and we're going to start just on our mat, and we're going to begin thinking about warming up our spine in all 6 directions to begin. So find a place on your mat, anchor your feet down underneath your hips, and just find a nice steady breath in through your nose and out through your nose. One more breath in. And your exhale, feeling the muscles relax down as you exhale. The right arm's going to float as you continue to breathe. Exhale, lateral stretch left. Inhaling up, and we're going to try to work with the speed of our breath. Left arm floats, inhaling deep. Exhale over. Inhaling up. One more on each side, a gentle float through the right arm. Staying lateral, drawing the ribs back as you exhale. Staying anchored down through both feet. Last one, inhaling up and exhale over. And relaxing down. Great. So we'll start with mobilizing through the cervical spine a little bit as we look in to the ceiling. And exhale, nodding the chin. And this time increasing that extension as you open through the chest and draw shoulder pins back. And a gentle nod of the chin. This time, keeping your weight equal over both feet, begin to roll slowly down towards the mat. You might need to soften your knees or make some adjustments. Take it all the way down. Inhaling. Exhale to roll slowly back up. Arms are going to reach overhead with that next inhale. And then rotating this time, separate the arms. Feeling the ribs move. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And one more of each. Last one. And resting down. We're going to mobilize through the ankles a little bit as we lift and lower both heels and just start to find your balance before we move into our balance work. Find the toe balls, lift the heels, but keep your ankles nice and stable so they're not rolling off to the sides. 4. Someone's pulling on the crown of your head for 3. 2. Last one. Lower down. We're going to go ahead and roll out our wrists as well, prepping for our planks. In both directions. Shaking those arms out. And we're going to end with some shoulder rolls. So draw those shoulders up into the ears. Let them drop back and down. And you can feel the scapulas moving on your back. Get all the crunchies out from your night of sleep. Keep your breath connected for 3. And 2. Last one. Good. From there, arms are going to come out to the sides. Even though the arms are elevated, shoulders are at rest. I can feel the length through my neck, and I'm growing through my crown. I want to think just about my rib cage. I'm going to let my ribs draw off the midline as if someone's pulling on my right fingertips, and then draw back center. Exhale, left. Draw back center. Good. And make sure this is coming from your ribs and not your shoulders. And reach. Good. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Let those arms rest. So we're going to turn to our side so that's easier for us in this space, but you can do whatever's best for you. And we're going to go into a side series. So we're going to bring the right leg out to the side with the toe down. And as we dip into the left foot, our arms are going to reach out to the sides. We're going to start with finding some balance here on the left leg. So Michelle and I are going to adapt, inhaling, exhaling out. We're getting a little pause each time so that when we have to hold that position, we're ready. And 2. Last one, hold it out there. From here, our arms are going to reach overhead, squeezing them together, let the ribs stay at rest. Gently back, release that weight onto the ground. And again, hold. And reach. And center. And down. Last one, gonna add some leg work onto this side. Reach. Right leg pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the mat. Arms come to rest. So externally rotate your toes just a little bit so that you can feel nice and wide through the hips. And we're going to bend both knees, slide that back down the wall. So we're not leaning forward or backward. Control, bend, and lengthen. Tracking the knees right over the toes. Using your exhale, feeling the pelvic floor lift as you grow tall for 5. 4 more. 3. And 2. Last one's a hold. We're going to squat to hold. We're going to do little pulses through the arches. Woo, 7, slow as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, little burn, 2, last one, lengthen up, arms float out to the side for a big breath in, and exhale as they rest down. We're going to shift ourselves to the other side. So we're going to find balance on the right side. Left toe comes out. And we'll start with just that balance there. So arms are going to shoot out to the side, shifting our weight to the right foot and lift that leg. And here's where we start to bring attention to balance. And we get a little better each time. Two. And 1. Adding that overhead reach, find the balance point first. Hold, reach, separate, and lower down. Here's 3. And reach, and separate, and down. 2 more. Last one, we're going to add that left leg, reaching the arms first. Breath in, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come center, find that wide stance, external rotation of the toes. And here's that squat series. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6. You can do whatever you want with your arms that helps you find your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one. And those really nice controlled pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it all the way up. Arms float. Big breath. And exhale down. So we're going to turn to face the front of our mat. And we're going to be totally off the edge so we have the whole mat behind us. And since we were doing those squats, we're going to find that same wide stance here at the bottom of the mat. Arms are going to come out, and we're going to slow lower all the way down to the mat. As the booty touches, ooh, we're going to find a little roll like a ball, and we're coming right back up. As we get to the top, palms press back and chest gets open. Here we go, inhale. Control the roll as best you can. And up. Nice, I like that heel lift on the top. Here's 4. Keep that chin tucked into your chest. Control, maybe grab the shins. That's 3. 2. Woo! And last one, lift. And lower gently down. Good job. Did we have one more? You can do that bonus one at home. Yeah. So we're going to prep for our plank series and come to the back of our mat. Taking a nice breath. So now you should be feeling nice and warm and get ready to work that core. We're going to nod the chin, look down the front of the body, slowly roll down. Feel the belly right away lifting in and up. Soften the knees if you need to. Hands come onto the mat and slowly walk yourself out to your plank. Find the toe ball. And just breathe. So check on your head. Make sure it's not hanging. We want the head to be in alignment with the spine. Few more breaths here in this position. We're going to do one more big breath. From there, we're going to slowly pike the hips with our exhale. Draw the heels to the floor, chest to the legs. Nice downward dog stretch. And we're going to come right back to our plank. Here we're going to play with our weight a little bit. So I'm going to take you through a little series. So Michelle and I are going to start with tapping right hand onto left and bring it right back. Yep, and left. And instead of hands, now we're going to go elbows. And shoulders. And hips. And knees. And ankles. Ooh. And hands. Tap, tap. Elbow, elbow. Shoulder, shoulder. Hip, hip. Knee, knee. Here goes ankles, reach. Last one. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly pike the hips and walk those hands back. Draw the knees down and a quick child's pose here. Rolling up through your spine. We're going to wiggle onto our right sides for side plank series. So Michelle's going to be working on her forearm, and I'll be working on my hand. You can do what's best for you. So to modify, you can have a bent knee, or you can stagger the legs, and then the most advanced is to stack. So it's up to you. We're going to press up in our side plank in 3, 2, and 1. Stay pressed out of the shoulder. Opposite arm reaches for the ceiling. Take a breath. Every exhale, we're going to do a little inch pike from the hips towards the ceiling. And 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold. Nice breath. Top arm's gonna reach underneath. Rotate chest towards the mat and realign. That's 5. Reach, reach, reach for 4. 3. And 2. Last one. Last little pike and lower. Woo! Come right into your crisscross stretch here, and we'll go lateral. Little mermaid. Take that to the opposite side. And then we'll realign to do the other side. Woo! A little sweat on that one. Prepping for your side thing, take your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Right arm reach, stay nice and strong. Take a breath, exhale, pikes. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it up there. Here comes that cross underneath. Reach and up. 4 and up. 3 and reach. 2. Stay lifted. Last one. Hold, hike, and lower to rest. Woo! We'll take that counter stretch to the right. And mermaid left. Oh, yeah. Great job. We're going to transform seated on our mat. And we're going to let our legs go nice and straight, and we're going to do some roll-ups, okay? Maybe I'll stagger so you have more space. Arms are going to come out in front. Nice big breath. We're just going to think about articulating through the spine as we slowly roll back to the floor. Chest stays open. Arms are long. Slow as you can go. Instead of circling, Michelle, let's bring those palms to the cheeks. Extend arms to the window. Elbows draw back to the body. Press the fingers towards toes. Nod and roll back up. Beautiful. And exhale. Tuck, 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 tuck. Inhale, relax the head. Reach those arms. Exhaling, sequentially working our way back up. 3 more, nice and slow. Inhale, reach. Last 2. And last one. This time on the return, we're going to find a pulse. So just get the scapulas off the mat. Just the scapulas. And reach fingers for toes for 8, 7, 6. Belly draws down. 5, 4, 3, 2. All the way up. Very good. Hands come to the mat, and they're going to slide back behind the waist. Separate those legs just a little bit so you got some space. You're going to press down into the heels, open the hips, and look to the ceiling. You're going to sit right back down. Arms extend to the ceiling with a big breath in, and spine stretch gently forward over those straight legs. Rolling that spine all the way up. And we're going to work our way onto our backs. So we're going to prep for our bridge series. Feet are nice and flat, arms are resting by your side. We're going to exhale, pressing into the feet, tuck the tail, and slowly roll up into our bridge. We're going to hold this bridge for a moment. Just feel the booty contracting. Hips are nice and level. Take a big breath as the chest expands. And exhale to soften your chin. And roll slowly down. And again on your exhale. Hold. One more breath. And exhale to slow roll down. On this third bridge, we're going to hold it there. We're going to play with a little march. So we're going to try to tabletop the right leg without losing our hip level. And we're going to alternate sides. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift up a little wide. And a slow roll down. Knees are going to come in. Get a little stretch. A little rock side to side. And we're going to go into a crisscross here. So we're going to anchor the right foot down, tabletop left. Left arm reaches down the side of our mat, right hand behind the head. We're going to take a nice breath. And we're going to begin with lifting the head and right arm off of the mat. Make sure your elbow stays wide. Then we're going to rotate right rib towards right hip. We're going to squeeze. And we're going to lower back down, extending the left leg. Float and then rotate. So rather than thinking elbow to knee, we're thinking rib to hip. Get a little deeper each time. And maybe the left arm floats off the mat and reaches down your mat to increase your rotation. That helps make it a little deeper. 4, 3, 2. Keep that low back nice and flat on your mat. Last one, up, rotate, hold, extend left, and lift and lower. 6, 5, keep the elbow wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower. So let's get into the other side. Left foot anchors down, tabletop right. Left hand behind the head, right arm resting on the floor by your side. Remember to get the initial float with the wide elbow. Rotate towards that right side. And as you lower, extend the right leg. Here we go. A little deeper each time. Float first for 5. 4, 3, 2, reach, reach, reach. Last one, squeeze to hold. Extend right leg, lift and lower. Elbow stays wide, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower to rest. Woo! So we're going to let both knees fall to that right side. We're going to look the left way, get a little rotation stretch. Exhale to the other side. And all the way back center. So going into a single leg bridge, left leg stays anchored to the floor, right leg begins in tabletop. If you really need your hands pressing into the mat to help assist, We're gonna tuck the tail and roll it up. We're gonna extend right to ceiling. We're gonna lower the booty down to where it almost touches, press right back up for 6, 5. Point that toe on the top, 4, 3. Drive through the left foot, 2. Last one, hold. Right leg, little circles on the ceiling. Try not to move. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse. Here we go. 6, 5. Lift up a little more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and lower to rest. Left leg goes down your mat. Right one comes in. As you open the chest and pull that knee towards you. Head, neck, and shoulders comes up. Nice breath here. Float the left leg off. And when you're ready, switch those legs. Squeeze and switch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Squeeze and lower to rest. Right leg comes anchored to the floor. Left leg tabletop. Arms resting by your side. Nice breath. Exhale to roll it up. Extend. Keep those hips pressed. Here we go. Lower lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Get those circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up a little more. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and slow lower down. Grab that leg in, lengthen through the right, float it up off the floor. Now see if you can press the left one away to lift you up a little more. We're going to keep this one a little higher and switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and squeeze and lower. Woo. Bottom of the feet come together. Let those knees open out. And take a little breath. We're going to work our way to our sides to push up to seated. And we're going to finish with a modified push-up. So let's come onto our knees. And we can do this. Why don't you do the modified version in a modified plank? Okay. And I'll do in the full plank. So we're going to start in a plank. Just do a basic push-up. What we really don't want is the elbows shoot out to the side. We want the elbows to track back towards the body. Nice breath. She's got her hips pressed to the mat into that modified plank. Little breath. We're going to go for 6. Here's 1. Pressing up. And 2. 3. Keep that long line. 1 more. Hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1 more breath, and your exhale, push back to child's pose. Right up to hands and knees. We're going to decompress the spine a little bit and just do some stretching in our basic cat and cow. Rounding and lifting through the belly. And then open gently up, find that extension. And curl, exhaling. Inhale, release. 1 more of each. last one. Great job, you guys. Thanks for joining us.